morning, guys. This is Eric from Addicted to Crappie. We're on beautiful Lake Tobesofkee this morning in Macon, Georgia. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, July 2nd. Supposed to have some cloud cover today, but I don't know if we will or not, so it's probably going to be really, really hot. Water temperature is 77 right now. No, I don't think that's right. I don't have that transducer in the water. Water temperature is actually 84 right now, so I guess my air temperature is right around 77. Probably get up around 90 as far as the air temperature goes. It's July 2nd. This is a very small lake, so there's probably going to be a lot of boat traffic. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to fish some brush piles and some structure, catch a few crappie. Came last week and the fish were just, they were hard to catch. Water temperature was really high. It was up around 91, and they just weren't active. I could see plenty of fish, but just couldn't make them bite. Hopefully I'll get some good Livescope footage for you, and I'm gonna be utilizing some marker buoys today. And instead of getting on top of the brush pile, since there's going to be a lot of traffic and spooking the fish, I'm gonna stay back from them and throw to them with a jig and possibly slip cork some minnows. So you know, hopefully we'll put a few in the boat. If not, good day on the lake, better than a bad day at work all day. So y'all have a great day, and talk to you soon. Awful lot of bait right there. I mean, an awful lot of bait. So what these fish do this time of year, they just sit in these brush piles, man, and they just wait for these minnows just to hit them in the head. They're not real aggressive. So if you're looking for that spring thump, probably ain't the time of the year. But that's okay too, because fall is coming. Give you one more Cajun cricket. That's all I'm messing with here. There's one. He came up off of the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but he came up off the bottom and hit that jig. Pretty good fish. Not bad. Not a bad fish. I was going to keep some today. We're doing a fish fry for 4th of July, but I don't want to put them in that hot water and only catch one or two. So there's one. He came up off of the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but he came up off the bottom and hit that jig. Pretty good fish. Not bad. Not a bad fish. I was going to keep some today. We're doing Here's one. These big ones, they get a mind of their own. They're gonna hit real light. Pretty good fish. Knock the eyes out of that one. Catfish gotta eat too. What I'm doing, I'm just cast out. Let it sit for a few seconds. And then just jig it in for about a foot. And a lot of times that will entice them to bite like this. Oh, missed it. He was hitting it. He was hitting it. Now, fish feed, crappie feed up. So a lot of times you're not going to see your cork just go under. It may just lay flat on the top of the water, or it may just sit there and just kind of vibrate. So always keep in mind, folks, hook sets are free. They don't cost a dime. So check to see if you got a fish on that thing. There's a lot of people talk about, you know, Livescope not being a good thing for fishing. Let me tell you, because they don't own one. They say it's going to deplete the lakes and the rivers of the fish. No, it doesn't, because limits are still there. And as you can see today, I see all kinds of fish, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to bite. I mean, we're doing our part. But this is no different than if I just had a regular 2D sonar and I drove over the top of this brush pile, threw a marker buoy out, and boom. You either catch or you don't. All this does is eliminates my time on the water. And what I mean by that is, oh wow, there's a lot of fish on this one. It allows me to, you know, pinpoint the fish, know exactly where they are. If fish are biting, great. If they're not biting, I'm out. I don't hang around. I'm not going to sit out here in this 100-degree weather and try to catch crappie. I ain't doing it. I'm just kidding, I will do it too. Just a little off the subject of fishing. Most people that like to fish like to watch football. For the most part. I'm more of a college football fan, even though I'm wearing a Dallas hat. But I have got to give some props to the University of Miami. That's my college team. They are getting it done on recruiting trail. Mario Cristobal got his stuff together now. They got a man in Miami. His name is John Ruiz. He owns a company called Life Wallet. And they are sponsoring these kids through the NIL program. That's name, image, likeness. And they just paid a quarterback that won't step foot on the field until next year $9.5 million. $9.5 million, folks, to play college football. Alabama. I hate it for you. You don't get it done in the next couple of years, y'all might as well forget about it. But NIL is going to even the playing field. But anyway, enough about that. Go Canes. If you're a Florida State fan, just please do not subscribe to my channel. I don't want your kind in here. That's right, I said it. So those of you that know me, I work in the car business. I love it. It's my passion. And I'm very, very lucky, very blessed to hold the position I hold for the company I work with. Great people. But on Saturdays, like today, where I have the day off, those guys are in there working their butts off. So I'd say at any time you're going to start hearing my phone blow up, asking questions about cars, things like that, appraisals on trade-ins, people bringing the cars in for purchase. So my job don't ever stop, and I'm thankful for it. But anyway, let's get back to catching some fish. Good fish, what a good fish. So I mean, we're putting them in the boat, you know, we're not breaking any records, but you know, we're putting the steel in their lip. Oh, 11-inch fish. He's a eater for sure. Show you what I'm looking at here. So I'm kind of aiming for that brush pile. It's kind of hard to do with camera in your hand and marker buoy and all this good stuff. But as soon as I see this pile show up, right there, I just throw my buoy out. Look at that, folks. Reckon there's some fish in that? Bet there is. Bet you there is. So that's how I do it. You gotta spend time on the water and find these brush piles now. Unless you know where I'm at. If you know where I'm at, then, you know, whatever. There's plenty of fish in here. Brush piles are here for everybody. Here's one. Good fish. Oh yeah. That's a good crappie right there, folks. Again, just slip corking. You know, stay off the pile. I talk to people and they say, you know, did you catch anything? I don't ever catch anything on Lake Tobo. I do. Throw it out, let it settle. There you go. Take it on, big boy. There's another one. Bang, bang, bang. Again, ain't got no size to them. They're fish. Probably 10-inch crappie. Crappie, whatever you want to call it. Look at these fish. See that? All that is crappie. I've caught 3, 4. There he goes. Take it on, big boy. There's another one. Just bang, bang, bang. Again, they ain't got no size to them. They're fish. Probably 10-inch crappie. There's another one. Come on there, little bit. Grab it. Folks are like, ow, bad. They like shade. They also like to stick the shit out of you too. Another 3. This is just little fish. I don't care. It's fun to catch. I'm gonna throw the old minnows back anyway, so it don't matter. Well, something that likes a minnow. How about that? How about you just pull up on the bridge, live scope them, and start catching these itty bitty ones, which I'm okay with. Little crappie, not bad. Give me another minute. Another. Another one. Yeah, folks, they ain't big. There's a pile of them. Now, you want to bring your kids out here and catch fish, you would definitely have their attention. Probably 9-inch fish. Not all that's in here that I've seen, or at least in this spot. There's another one. There's another one. That's a recession fish right there. Times get hard, he'll go in the box. There he goes. He's stuck. touch one. But this recession keeps on out even. Thanks, Joe. Jig in action. Jigging up all the pile. There's a fish in here, folks. Baby, guys, I'm Eric. Thank you for coming along fishing with me today. Hope you were able to learn something. Don't forget that slip cork in the summertime. Find these brush piles, find these bridges, locate the fish, throw it in, let it settle. Just pop, 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 and let it settle. So, not rocket science, it's just patience. So, you guys have a great 4th of July weekend. If you're coming to this lake, you better wear a friggin' helmet. Because the fools are already out.